How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. And we're going to be taking a look at my 100% IV Pokemon and my top Pokemon. Looks like we have something decent on the radar, but we're going to go ahead and take a look at my Pokemon here. So, for my 100% IV Pokemon, we're going to take a look at my top ones here in just a second. First, let's go ahead and look at my 100s and discuss that, how I found them and how long I've had them, and all of the ones I have. So I went ahead and put the $ in front of all of them here, so we can get a clear view of all of my 100s. All right, so let's take a look at. Let's go from recent. All right, we'll start at the bottom. Okay, so this is my first 100 that I ever found. Let's take a look at the date. All right, just about a month after the game came out, I caught that one over by a water park, and I didn't even realize it. Kept it for a while, and then I checked its IVs, and it was a 100. So that's pretty sweet. Yeah, caught that one with the Great Ball. And that's another thing to know. We'll be taking a look at that, seeing which ones I actually hatched and which ones I caught. Alright, so there's my first one. And let's go ahead and look at this. Very nice. Alright, I guess I could have just swiped over. I caught this one. It was a seal. I evolved it, and I caught it a while ago. Alright, and we'll have to go ahead and take a look at those stats. Alright, 100 there. Pretty nice. Alright, and let's go on. This is my next one. Pretty sure I hatched this one. It doesn't show an egg because after the update, it'll just show a Pokeball. And then, or before the update, it'll show a Pokeball. Then after the update, whenever they started doing that, the egg thing, then it'll have an egg. And we'll see one with an egg here in a minute, so. So yeah, that's pretty nice too. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to the next one. Another Gyarados. Another 100. Do believe that's another hatch there. Yeah. OG Kush. Oh man, this one's been a big help. Alright. So, pretty sure I hatched this one. Yep. And pretty sure I hatched this as well. Very nice. I hatched this one. This is my, I think, my favorite 100 right here. My Slowking. So, yep. Maxed him out immediately. As for maxing him out, I already maxed out once, so I like to spend my Stardust on legendaries at the moment, because that's kind of hard to come by, you know what I mean? So I don't know if I need to check all their stats. We'll just keep kind of going through because we know they're 100. Alright, so Stantler, I hatched this one. Certainly, I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, we'll move along there. Stantler is like, eh. Rocksteady, hatched this one, and I remember I actually made a video about that. That was pretty nice. Unfortunately, I've already maxed 3 others out, or 2 others. And I'll max him out once Rhyperior comes out. That is going to be an amazing Pokemon when it comes out. Holy smokes, for sure. Optimum, hatched this one as well. Nice 100 Dragonite. Always nice to have 100 Dragonite on your team. Like, I also maxed out 2 others, and we'll be maxing this one out sometime. Alright, this Jinx, it's not bad. Came with Confusion and Avalanche, like, arguably one of the best movesets for Jinx. Caught that at front of my house. I had a laugh at that. That's why I named it Laugh Out Loud. As a 100 Jinx, like, what? Okay. I'll take it. This one's just silly. Very low CP. But I'll keep it nonetheless. It was in Spinneract, and I evolved it into an Gyarados, so... Alright, now this is my prize here. I got this one during a raid, and it was when the raids first came out. And wow, that is pretty neat. Let's go ahead and check his, though. $100 Charizard. So that is Mega Evolution material right there. Whenever that comes out. I do believe it's my last one. And see, we have the egg now after the update. And I changed its movesets. And yeah, and I've maxed out 3 already, so I'm gonna have to wait off on this one as well. And I think that about does it. Yep, that about does it. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at my top Pokemon now and their moves. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to CP. And we'll move this down here. So first we have Sungazer. It's my top. And I'm not too sure what its percentage is. But it does have Bite and Stone Edge. I like Stone Edge. Personally, Crunch is great, but I wanted this for the birds. And Ho-Oh, whenever that comes out. And it'll be good against Mewtwo as well. 3582. Alright, so now this one has Bite and Crunch. Okay. Not bad. And let's go ahead and take a look at the stats on this here. Okay, so it's got 2 maxed out stats, and 1 in like 12 or 13 or something like that. So not bad. It's between like a 91 and a 95 or something. So that's pretty good. Got that one from a raid, in fact. So, very nice. Hatched this one, I do believe. Reptar, yeah, I hatched that one and evolved it. Tetsuya, this is from an egg. And we have Dragon Tail and Outrage. And this is one of my top attackers, in fact. Alright. Alright, as we go down here, we have Lugia in the 3rd spot, or 4th spot, that's right. Alright, and this one is, I made the mistake, well, it wasn't so much a mistake, but I powered it up to the max, and it's 84%. I did that because it has max attack. Let's take a look. Never mind, doesn't even have max attack, it's like 13. I just wanted to max it out, I wanted to get up there and just power one up, because I wasn't finding any high IV ones, and I was just like, you know, forget it. But the next day, I catch a 98, and then later on that day, I catch a 95. So let's take a look at the date. So 7/23, and I just want to check something out really quick. All right, 7/23, 7/25. All right, so 2 days later. That's the 98 one right here. All right, let's see what this one is. 95. Okay, I caught that one a few days later after. All right, so it is what it is. All right, so let's go back up to the top Pokemon here. Next up is Knight. Knight has been with me for quite some time. 730. There you go. Yeah, this is one of my first Pokemon that I've had in my team that was actually good and helping me out, taking out gyms and all that good stuff. So it is actually not that great, but let's take a look. It's strong. Yeah. Attack. Wow. So its attack is maxed. So I mean, that's alright. It was back in the day, I didn't know any better. Plus, to be honest, I don't care because it's just one of my favorites. It's been with me ever since I almost started playing. As a lot of my subs will know who've been with me for a while, Knight has been there battling many battles with me, helping me take out many level 10 gyms back in the day. Now we have Snorlax, Totoro. Alright, looking good. This one is a 98%. It's missing 1 IV in, I think, attack, unfortunately. HP, defense. Wow, okay, yeah. So 15, 15, and then 14 in attack, so... I hatched this one. Yeah, I definitely hatched this one. It's got Lick and Body Slam. I did have Zen Headbutt. It was Lick from the start, and then I changed it with the TMs for defense purposes. Now I changed it back to Lick for Mewtwo. In preparation, right? So, Body Slam is in fact a legacy, so that's never going to change. I'm never going to change that. I've changed a few legacy moves intentionally and kind of by accident. Like with my Golem, my Dino Rock had Ancient Power, and I changed it to Stone Edge to do a Zapdos raid with only 3 of us to see if we can do it. And I wish I never did, because it is a nice move, Ancient Power. So if you have that on a Golem, don't change it. Alright, and a lot of these are new additions who haven't been around for a long time. Obviously Zapdos has not been out for that long, so... And this one is a 91%, not bad. Charge Beam and Zap Cannon. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the next one, Dawn. Mud Slap and Earthquake. This one is... I did the 3 power-up glitch long time ago. I didn't do it on camera. I was just curious, like, does this even work? And I hit it 3 times with my 3 fingers, and it powered it up like that. And I wish I didn't do that, because now I have this glitch. Little tip for you guys: the Pokemon CP, they're going to increase when our levels are able to increase as well. Whenever that happens, I've been hearing some stuff like it's going to be happening soon, so we'll just have to wait and see. So as soon as that does happen, if you do level up or increase your level, the Pokemon CP is going to be able to be powered up beyond what you've seen at the moment. So that's something to note. So this one, I think I hatched it. Yeah, I don't even know if it's let's see, Simply Amazing, HP. Wow. Okay. So it's HP is the only maxed out one. Oh, it's alright. It's not bad. King Carp. Yay! King Carp. This one's a 95. This is my first Gyarados I evolved. I was very specific, and I wasn't one of the people who went out and just evolved every single one and maxing out all my high CP Pokemon like Vaporeon, Gyarados, a whole bunch of Dragonites. I was very conservative on my Stardust, and I invested in lower tier Pokemon because that was fun to do back in the day with those other gyms. You know, it's fun now, but I don't want to complain about the gym system. I have, but I'm just gonna say this: it's just simple. Once you're reached a high enough level, like 40, and you've got a ton of strong Pokemon, or even 38, level 38 or 35, and you've invested your Stardust wisely into different Pokemon. Even if you just invested it into a few types, it doesn't really matter. The gym system is fairly simple. So I don't want to complain or call it anything like bad or anything, but I will say it does need to have some sort of modification or change soon, or anytime, because I don't know what I would suggest is possibly more Pokemon and slower decay. That's just me personally, because as it is now, they can take a while to take out only if somebody's feeding them. It'll be almost to equivalent of a level 10 gym. And that's, I've seen also people that don't like that you can feed Pokemon as you're attacking. But you have to understand, as it stands, those gyms go down so quick. So, I mean, if somebody's feeding it, I mean, I think that's reasonable. because it'll equal out to a level 10 back in the day, because those used to take you, what, if they were stacked with just defense Pokemon, it'll take you forever. I mean, I got videos for days showing that, and I mean, it was fun, it was a challenge, but you were there for an hour. And same if somebody's feeding it. Alright, enough about that. Let's move on to the next. We have Moltres with 98%. Looking good, looking great. Everything's maxed out except for, unfortunately, attack. Very good. Alright, so yeah, and we'll go down like probably another half a page or so, and we'll call it good. I just wanted to show you guys and talk about this in depth here, because I got the request quite a bit to show my top Pokemon here and their moves. So we have another hatch, I do believe, Rhino Wreck. I like him the most. I just like his name and his moveset he's got going on here. And to be honest, I don't know who would be better. I think it might be Dawn. But like I said, I did the 3 power-up, or the 3-finger power-up glitch just once, and it stayed like that, so. Alright, and then Blissful. Not bad. Blissfully. That was my first ever Blissey, and it's nice. I didn't need to max out a whole bunch. I just wanted to go for about 3 of them, and that's what I did. I have that one, Bliss Miss, coming right, coming right behind, and I also have another 2,100 CP one. That's 91%. I think I might want to change this moveset to Dazzling Gleam, because that's just what you want all the time with Blissey. Hyper Beam's okay, but Dazzling Gleam seems a little bit better because it's strong against what it's weak against, fighting. So if they're using Machamp, trying to take them out, Dazzling Gleam after Dazzling Gleam, even if they dodge, it's going to hurt them. Shale Shock. Alright, not bad. This one's like a 91 or 95. Pretty good. And keep in mind, I might have just, you know, a sheet of 100s, but my 91 to 98% IV Pokemon is massive. Extremely high. I have a ton of them. So close to 100, but just not quite there. Alright, so I think we'll almost call it good here. Future Sight and Confusion, Espeon. Oh man, this one's such a beast. Glass Cannon, but wow, it's like one of the highest attackers in my opinion. So yeah, that one's very nice. Okay, so let's continue on here. And then Dino Stone. Alright, Rock Throw and Stone Edge. Not bad. That is my favorite moveset. Other than Ancient Power 1, which I do not have anymore. Shoot. Man. Alright, so 2 maxed out stats. 1 followed by with like 13. Something like that. So, had him for quite some time. Oh my goodness, wow. I've had this one 2 months after the game came out. That's what I'm talking about. And then Articuno. It's like a 84. Yeah. I had such bad luck with getting good IVs for Articuno. And this one's got max IVs and attacks, so I just maxed it out. I didn't care. The difference between this one and 100 is like 120 CP or something like that. So it's alright. Good for me. Terracotta. And here are my Machamps. And I really like Machamp. I walked with all of them, basically. Yeah, look at that. I walked with all of them. That's funny. Shout out to Sparky Joy. Yay, yay. Alright, I think we'll go down to Caesar and then we'll call it good. Alright, Future Sight and Confusion. Had this one for quite some time too. Not bad. Not bad. Alakazam, one of my favorite Pokemon, to be honest. I did not max out this Rhydon or power it up in any way. That's just what happened when I evolved it. Looking good. I might have spent some Stardust on it, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. I've had Awaken longer than Merlin. Wow, I've had him almost since just 2 months after the game came out. Nice. Strong. Yeah, it's not even amazing. That's alright. See, these are the older ones that I've had that I didn't know any better, and I just powered up. But at least it's not that good. At least it's strong, right? So that's okay. Alright, and we'll go down to Arcade Pet, and then we'll do one more here. And we'll kind of just scroll down. This one is actually strong too, I think. Simply amazing. Never mind. Attack. Okay. It doesn't have anything maxed out, but it's up there. It's like 80 something %. I don't know what's up with the color schemes lately. I think they kind of darkened them a little bit, and their eyes look a little weird. People were saying it looks like a dead fish. I like the way it looks on some Pokemon, but yeah, on some of them it does look kind of weird. Yeah, like he agrees there too. But what I was gonna say is I like his color a lot. Looks good. Alright, now final one here. How long have I had this? Okay, since around Christmas time. It was a Scyther. Obviously it didn't have Caesar yet, but alright, yeah, see you later, buddy. Alright, so I think that about does it. Dino Stone, he's the one I had Ancient Power on. Ooh, man, I should not have done that, to be honest. And then here we go. Here are the rest. I am very happy with my Pokemon lineup, personally. I feel like for myself, in my preference and the way I play, have maxed out the Pokemon that I like. That I'm satisfied. I'm content here. Somebody might say, well, why would you ever want to max out a Nidoking who's only 84% or 86? I don't know. I just did, and I really like Nidoking. I have better ones, but this was when we couldn't change their moves, and now I'm kind of like, I can't take back my power-ups. Otherwise, I would have powered up my 95s and just switched the moves. So keep that in mind as well. That was a big factor as to why I powered up a lot of these lower IV Pokemon, is because of the moves they had were nice. And we got to talk about Starmie here. This is a nice Pokemon to have. It's got very good DPS. It might not have all that defense or HP, but wow, I've had this one since almost the game came out as well. But it still can get the job done. I used to use this one all the time back at level 10s. Yeah, I'm really liking this. It's just there's so many Pokemon you could use in a replacement for Starmie that I just don't really show it too much in the gyms anymore. But doesn't mean I don't like it. I still like it. Alright, so one more time, let's go ahead and take a look at my 100s and we'll be done here. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this. So starting with, what should we do? Number. There we go. So there's my 100s, all of them. I'm happy with this one. Who knows how many I've transferred? I have a feeling I've transferred quite a bit when I'm just grinding hard and I'm just like mass transferring, and I didn't even realize which ones were 100s. But charge it to the game, that's the way it goes, So it's all good. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This has been a highly requested video to show my top Pokemon and their moves. and I threw this my 100s in here just for kicks. So anyways, take care guys, and I'll be bringing you more videos. Just keep a lookout. Take care.